Today's horoscope, Sagittarius July 6, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Meeting your responsibilities and obligations, especially to others, comes naturally and easily today. The practical elements of a creative project are more appealing today, and you could be considering how to monetize a hobby or talent. You accept the bad with the good with style and grace. You can be motivated to do right by Sumio. Or to offer help or support. You tend to show your appreciation or affection for others through practical gestures right now, and others may be doing the same actions way and more heavily than words. You can enjoy making plans and designs more than usual. Today is ideal for making solid progress on a pet project, helping and supporting others, and making realistic judgments about quality and worth. Solid feedback from others motivates you. A day with slightly better energy has arrived for you and not a moment too soon. The volatile frequency from earlier this week will begin to fade. Mental Mercury, the planet of the mind and communication, currently orbits in your solar sector of friendships, networking, and online dating. He will reach out across the sky to Saturn, the planet of balance, practicality, and longevity. This ensures that you could see eye to eye with a partner about plans you'd like to make socially or even about long-term aspirations. Speak clearly, slowly, and with great integrity. They will appreciate it now. Open up and touch base with your professional constituents. Reconnecting with your colleagues, business partners, work friends, and even clients will be a fantastic way to touch base on professional matters when Mercury in Gemini trines Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. You could even use this energy to re-establish goals for your professional arrangements or negotiate a different direction per your aspirations. Since Mercury is squaring Neptune retro. Great in Pisces, you may have a clearer vision of your professional trajectory. But you will have to be open to making changes to achieve what you want to do. Today you might decide to host an impromptu party, and a lot of merry, jovial, and interesting people could attend. You'll have a lot of fun and blow off a lot of steam, and feel pleasantly exhausted when it's over. Don't hesitate, go for it. The only problem, a member of your household might be tired and not up for too much noise. Try to make certain everyone keeps their voices down, and don't play any loud music. Family and friends feel especially drawn to you and are paying you a great deal of attention. If you've been intending to renew old friendships or resolve a dispute, but didn't know how to go about it, now is the best time to cast aside your misgivings and go ahead. You will be welcomed and forgiven, and glad that you took the first step. The first thing you should do is listen. Sure, you're the kind of person who is to jump right in and solve everyone's problems, but make sure you have the whole story before you start doling out advice. Aware of being able to get plenty of attention from admirers. Wherever you are, the looks you catch from others now and then are obvious and direct. Opportunities for romance are available, but don't overdo it, be selective, for despite the many chances for romance, disappointment still causes heartache. Do your best to keep things light and fun-loving today. This sort of energy will be sorely needed considering the incredible intensity that is likely to kick up on a day like today. You may find that other people are saying things that are quite unexpected, and you may be surprised at the events that transpire as a result. Try not to get too bogged down by other people's negative attitudes and clashing opinions. Take care that you don't become too involved with harmful gossip. This can be a challenge for some 5 personalities, and with the added energy of this day, it can be very difficult. Consider the time and productivity that you give away by doing this. Try to keep your focus on your own life, and what you need to do there. This is certain to be more satisfying for you than chatting about the lives of other people. You can always walk away when conversations take on a gossiping slant. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's cosmic energy begins with a bit of emotional tension, but like all weather, it shifts, evolves, and offers something deeply healing if you're willing to move through it with intention and heart. As the day begins, the moon in introspective Scorpio forms a square with Mercury in bold and expressive Leo. This celestial clash may stir up emotionally charged conversations or provoke internal friction, especially where pride, ego, or past misunderstandings are involved. You might notice that a simple disagreement quickly escalates, or that someone's tone triggers something deeper than the surface-level topic at hand. In these moments, it's tempting to armor up, to retreat behind our walls, or defend our viewpoint with fire. But the real strength today lies in doing the opposite. Instead of resisting the discomfort, soften into it. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Sometimes the most transformative connections begin not with perfect words, but with imperfect tone. Style. If you're brave enough to open a dialogue from the heart, what follows could surprise you in the best possible way. Is there someone you've been meaning to reach out to? Or a conversation you've been putting off because it feels too hard? This is your cosmic nudge to lean in. Share what's real for you, and you might find that the other person was waiting for that very opening. As the day unfolds, you'll begin to feel a powerful shift, a renewed sense of clarity and confidence. It may become evident that the path you're on is more complex than you anticipated. You might face resistance from others, or even from your own self-doubt. But rather than seeing these challenges as roadblocks, try viewing them as tests of your resolve. If your dream or plan still feels important after being challenged, then it's probably worth fighting for or refining. In love, your inner glow is shining a bit brighter. Your energy attracts others easily, and if you're single, a chance encounter could spark a connection that feels both easy and meaningful. For those in relationships, small acts of kindness and honest communication rekindle intimacy in beautiful ways. Reimagine your shared routines. Sometimes, something as simple as a spontaneous evening walk or a heart-to-heart over tea can reconnect you in a way that words alone cannot. If you've been feeling like some of your relationships have lost their spark or are stuck in repetitive patterns, this is your invitation to shift the dynamic. Eke out of the ordinary. Organize something playful or unexpected. A change in scenery often creates a change in connection. Financially, you're in a grounded position today. If you've been eyeing something special for yourself, consider this your permission to indulge a little as long as it's within your means. You've earned it. You're also in a good headspace to make small but meaningful investments, especially those that bring long-term value or contribute to your well-being. Physically, you may wake up with more natural energy than usual. That fog that's been following you lately? It's lifting. Even those persistent little aches and tensions may seem to fade, leaving you feeling reinvigorated and refreshed. It's a great day to move your body in ways that feel joyful and intuitive, whether that's stretching with the sunrise, taking a nature walk, or dancing around your kitchen. But remember, you don't need to go all out. Let your energy flow naturally rather than forcing it. So today, let tension be a teacher, not a trap. Let conversations be bridges, not battlegrounds. Let your confidence rise from honesty, not control. You have more influence over how this day unfolds than you think, and when you lead with openness, the universe often meets you halfway. Have you felt any shifts in your relationships or mindset today? Did you lean into a difficult moment and come out stronger on the other side? Share your experience in the comments. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear right now.